For those of you who may or may not know, Young Philly, I knew him as a YouTuber, has been arrested in Perth in Australia for sexual assault on a lady. Now, this is still early days. It's still under investigation. He may be innocent. He may be guilty. If he is guilty, I want him to face the full length of the law for what he has done. But if he's innocent, I want the lady who's falsely claimed him to face the full length of the law, or he let him get an apology. But regardless, whether he's innocent or guilty, his career is over. His brand is tarnished. His friends have distanced themselves away from him. Even brands don't want to work with him anymore because why would they? Why would they risk that association? And he's a young guy too. He's 27 years old. But I wanted to make a video and focus on something very specific associated to this case, okay? You see, as a man, especially when you're a man with a lot to lose, you have to be very, very careful with how you condone yourself, how you carry yourself, who you're dealing with. And I understand as men, we have desires, we have, we are very sexual beings. But we also need to know how to control that urge, how to control that desire. A lot of men have thrown away their potential. A lot of men have thrown away their future just because they're trying to get a girl, just because they're trying to sleep with a girl. Now, I understand. She might frame him. Who knows? We do not know. But still, you have to be very, very careful as a man with the kind of girls you're dealing with. I have nothing against masturbation. I have nothing against hiring escorts. Especially when you have a lot to lose. Because you have some girls, I'm not saying this girl, you have some women, there's multiple cases. You can Google it yourself, false sexual assault accusations. There's a lot of them. They come out almost every year of women who either because you're a millionaire, because you're rich, they throw accusations on you and then they want to get money off you. They want to get some clout off you. I'm not saying this is the case, but this happens especially when you're a man with a lot to lose. Be very, very cautious of who you're dealing with. Be very cautious of who you're engaging with as a man. I have nothing against masturbation because sometimes when you get that poison out, you think clearly. You understand? Now, I hope this is a lesson to a lot of the men out there, especially to the men that are in the public eye a lot, entertainers, rappers, YouTubers, whatever, actors. Be very careful. Because you have a target on your back by default. You're popular, you're famous, you have money. Some girls might want to deal with you genuinely. Some girls might want to deal with you with nefarious intent. And everybody's trying to get at you. You understand? So control your urges and be very selective with who you're dealing with. Look, you don't even have to engage sexually with anyone. Why is that? Why not that? Why do you have to stick your willy in someone? Jerk off. Get an escort, get that poison out. That's it. Especially when you have a lot to lose. This guy's career is over. Young Philly's career is over. And he didn't even get to do the show that took him there. It was cancelled. I think, let me show you guys. You see, he went to Australia for a live show that would have promoted his brand, that would have given him money, given him access, given him clout. But because now he's got a rape charge on his head, they've cancelled that show. All the investment, all the opportunities lost because of a man who most likely couldn't control his sexual desires. And this is why I always preach to men: you must have dick discipline. You must have dick discipline. You must learn to control your dick. You must learn to control your sexual desires. You must learn to control your sexual urges. How can you control your sexual urges? Bro, give yourself 2-3 months. Give yourself 2-3 months. No sex. Control yourself. You must subdue your lizard brain. 2-3 months, no sexual intercourse with anyone. Nothing. Worst comes to the worst, you moderately jerk off once in a while, but no sex. This is how you get your mind to be very selective with the kind of people you deal with. Sometimes you're like, I don't want to deal with anyone. I'm good. This is a position that I've gotten to in my life, and boy, oh boy, it is the best decision. It's one of the best trainings I have put my body through. Sexual discipline, sexual control. A lot of men need to learn that. Because there are so many men today, so many men, young and old, young and old, entertainer, popular, not popular, because of their lack of dick discipline, they have lost business opportunities, they have lost their families, they have lost their jobs, they have lost their, opportunities. They've lost a lot. They've lost a lot. They've lost their freedom because a lot of them go to jail. Some of them go 6 feet under because there's retaliation for what they did to somebody. You understand? They've lost so many opportunities. Look, he was 27 years old, man. He is 27 years old. So many opportunities for him as a podcaster, as a streamer, as a YouTuber, as a musician. Man, it was endless. As an actor, as a brand promoter, as a figure. All that down the drain because of this. Now, it's still ongoing. He might be innocent. He might be guilty. We do not know yet. But I just wanted to use this to show to the men out there, especially to the young men out there, learn to control your dick. Learn to control your penis, bro. You don't have to sleep with every single woman that comes your way. You don't even have to have sex with anyone. If you can't keep it under control, if you cannot control it, jerk off. Jerk off. Get the poison out. I will never shame any man for saying, oh, bro, I'm just going to jerk off. Because a lot of men, one thing we need to accept is that sometimes we're only talking to that woman because we just want to have sex. We're only talking to that woman because we just want to have some carnal intimacy with her. That's it. A lot of, if men are being very honest with themselves, the moment you get that poison out of your body, the moment you jerk off and get that poison out, that girl is not even attractive to you anymore. Woo! It's the truth. But a lot of men will not admit it. A lot of us men, the moment we jerk off and come and get that poison out, that girl is not even attractive to you anymore. It's like when you're watching porn. When you're watching porn, for example, and you jerk off while you're watching porn and then you release. What do you normally do? I'm sorry. What do we normally do? Once we jerk off, the poison is out, we're like, shit, back, close. Yeah, bro. No shame. It is what it is. That's how it is. Because to us as men, once we release the poison, the cum, we close the laptop. We don't want to watch the porn anymore. We don't want to watch the erotic movie anymore because we've lost interest, because we've achieved what we wanted to achieve. You understand? So that's why I tell guys, bro, I have no shame with guys jerking off. I will never preach against masturbation. Just don't become addicted to masturbation. Masturbate. Get the poison out of your system. See, even I always say this to guys. If you're talking to a girl and you are just talking to her and you think you want to go see her, jerk off. Jerk off first as a man. Get that poison out of your system and then see if you still want to go see her. Most of us is gonna be no. So please, if you're a man, young or old, regardless of where you come from, if you know you have something to lose, you've been blessed with a talent, you're blessed with some skills, even if you're not a famous person, but you have a lot on your shoulders, bruh, protect your energy, protect yourself. And I understand sometimes, you're going to see a girl that you just cannot resist, bro, just make sure you cover all bases as much as you can. Get a consent letter if you can. I don't know, but you can't just be going wild and out. And even if you guys are about to have sex and the girl is like, no, stop, I don't feel comfortable. Bro, stop. If you're about to have sex with a girl and she's like, no, you know what, I changed my mind. Bro, stop. It's better if you say stop, you stop. And then you go to your bathroom and you jerk off and get it out of your system. Please, for your own good, do that. If you like kinky sex as a man, go to BDSM clubs, go to BDSM sites, go to BDSM stuff and get the kind of sex you want. Or make sure the girl is also aligned to the kind of sex you want. Don't just force your desires on a girl. Even if she says she wants it, just be on the safe side. It's better to be safe than sorry. So young men, please control